Happy Monday, beloveds. Today is April 6, 2015. We are in April now. Over the weekend, we had an amazing full moon lunar eclipse over Easter weekend. So it's this new energy of new beginnings, fresh starts, exciting new times. We are rebirthed, refreshed, renewed, and reset. So now is the time to get very focused and very intentional about where you are and where you want to be, because it is here in the subconscious mind, not the conscious mind, that we can start to make steps and take the steps that we want to create the life that we love, the life that we want, and the life that we absolutely deserve. But before we go any further, of course, we have to start with a prayer. Our message today will come from the angel therapy as well as our tarot message. But before any of that, we must go ahead and take it to prayer. So just breathing in this fresh new breath, this fresh new life, this fresh new energy, knowing that as our spiritual selves have been renewed and refreshed, very similar to the resurrection of what Easter is for each of us, I know that the God of each of our understandings is alive, well, awake, and aware within each of us. So it is through this and with this and as this that I bless our week. I bless our week knowing that each and every one of us receive the divine guidance, wisdom, love, and intuition that we need to move forth in this week, knowing that the full moon is still vibrating very strongly for all of us as it wanes and grows dark into a new moon. So I just bless our week. And as I bless our week, I bless our body temples, our minds, our bodies, our spirits, our organs, our skin, our DNA, our cells, our blood. I bless it all, calling it blessed, calling it good, calling it oh so wonderful, knowing that each and every body is alive, awake, and aware with the vibrancy and the health that is life. So just taking in that deep breath, knowing that we are grateful for the breath. And so as I bless our body temples, I bless our dwellings, where we live, where we lay our head, where we share love and life together and with our loved ones. So I bless our homes, our pets, our plants, and any inhabitants in our homes, knowing that each and every person that we are around, that we get to call our housemates, roommates, whatever we call them, I know that they are in our lives for divine and perfect reason and purpose. And so as I bless our dwellings, I also bless our friends, families, loved ones, significant others, and ancestors, knowing that we are not alone ever. We are guided, we are loved, we are provided, and we are protected. And so as I bless our loved ones, our families, and what I like to call our families, our friends who become our family, I also take a moment to bless our work, what it is we are here to do, our divine and perfect life purpose. Whatever it is, I know that it is for us, never against us, and it is here for us to allow and open and receive and be receptive to the good that is our dream, those seeds that are deeply planted within us. How good it is to know this truth. And so as I bless our work, I bless our prosperity, I bless our bank accounts, I bless all the money that we receive, all the compliments we receive, all the good we receive, all the unexpected blessings we receive. I bless it this week, calling it good, calling it great, calling it grateful. And so as I just know that each and every one of us are receiving this message, and you are hearing what you need to hear, feeling this healing that is happening, and knowing that you are right where you need to be, I just let it go. I just say thank you. More, please, universe. I am open and receptive to receive the divine good for myself and for everyone watching and listening. I'm so grateful for this and so much more. I let it be, and so it is. So I wanted to do a special prayer, and that's why I felt a little long. I wanted to do a special prayer because I did not do a video over the weekend. I was traveling about Spain, checking out some old cities, some very mystical and energetic places that really kind of filled me up. I got to visit a church, actually two churches, and so that really filled me up, inspired me, and has gotten me ready to roll. My reset button has been pushed, and so I'm hoping yours has as well. So let's go ahead and see what the angel therapy cards have to say for us today on Monday, April 6th. And so something's telling me to cut it into two. I just always listen to that. and take 2 from here. All right. So wait, no, I'm getting another message. Okay, put it back together, put it back together, put it back together. All right. So I'm supposed to have taken, so let me shuffle it up one more time. Shuffle it up one more time. 3 from the top, I'm getting this message. Very clear, so I knew I had to start over. All right, so first message we get is this divine feminine energy. This does feel like a refresh, you know, when we're going outside, seeing the fresh blossoms. We've got a little rain to make things grow. So that feels like, of course, that energy of Earth Mother. So the first card we get is Goddess. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So go ahead, dive in with the Goddess. The Goddess is definitely amongst us now with, again, that energy of rebirth and refreshment. And again, with it outside, we're seeing the renewal of spring, the renewal of Earth, Mother Earth coming back to life now. And so then the next card we get is Vacuum Away Fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. No more fear. Vacuum it away, suck it away, move it away, dig it away, whatever needs, it is gone. Poof, be gone, no more. And then last but not least, we get Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So I love that we got this card because each and every one of us are light workers. We have just forgotten the truth of who we are. We are here by divine and perfect purpose. We are here to be centered in truth, centered in God, centered in the divine spirit. So remember, you are an earth angel, and we have archangels and ascended masters who are guiding us, as well as ancestors and, you know, our spirit guides. So trust the divine energy, trust the divine intuition and nudges that you're getting, which is why the divine goddess came in and it said, trust that divine intuition. It is yours for a reason, so trust it. And this is that time, again, that full moon energy is still very much upon us, so use it to your advantage. So let's see what our tarot have to say. All right, so we've got some interesting cards, a lot of mixture, but it's all good as always. So the first card we get is the Nine of Pentacles. And so what this is saying to me, honestly and truthfully, is we are at the end of a cycle. Nines are always about completion. And because it is pentacles, it's also about value, self-worth, how you're treating yourself, how you're allowing yourself to be treated, as well as how you are feeling about life in general. So again, pentacles are a value, worth. It's an earth energy as well. It's material good. It's material gain and wealth. So allow yourself, again, to be open and receptive to receive, because a lot of times we are not open and receptive, even to a compliment. You know, I'll tell you an example. The other day, I had gone out the night before and had met some new people. I had no makeup on the next day, and they're like, wow, you're just so pretty. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, I have no makeup. And I just said, wow, thank you so much. I can feel these heavy bags from me being tired. But I was receptive to that because my compliments, you know, again, a compliment is just as valuable as money if it makes you, you know, if it really feeds your spirit. And it's not about being fed spirit on the outside. It's really about trusting and knowing how valuable you are on the inside. So even being receptive and open to compliments, to, you know, well done, good job, whatever that is, be open and receptive to that, because that is also a part of prosperity, because prosperity consciousness is also about self-love, self-worth, and knowing that you are worthy and deserving. And then the next card we get then is the Five of Rods. Rods represent fire and spirit. So stop beating yourself up. Stop pushing against these imaginary fears, doubts, worries. This is very much like our card here, vacuum away fear. Let go of things about the past. Remember, this card said lift away fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Even if there's not a situation, we can make things up in our mind, in our conscious mind, not in our subconscious. Our subconscious mind is a reflection of what comes out, which is really about what the law of attraction is about. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a future video. But again, vacuum away any fear-based energies. And then last but not least, we get justice. So things are balancing out. Good versus bad. And again, it's not versus, it's and or. It's about the duality, but things are balanced. And then here also about being strong, full of strength, trusting and knowing for yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence that you are exactly where you are, exactly where you need to be for exactly the right reason and purpose, which goes along the lines with Earth Angel. So please do feel blessed, trust yourself, really allow yourself to dive in. If there's anything that needs to be vacuumed away, fear-based energy, this is the week as the moon wanes, which means it's getting dark. That's the time to suck it dry, to pull it out, to vacuum it away. So these messages we got this week are right on point. Couple of announcements I'd like to make. First off, please check out Miracle Club tomorrow, Tuesday, April 7th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Spain time. You can check out all the details on my website at www.tarotlifecoach.com. Also want to make sure you are ready for the spring relaunch of the iHeart Psychics Radio Presents Tuned In with Tonya Melendez radio show every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in, get a reading, listen to some of our amazing guests that we have lined up for our spring fling, and we are doing giveaways, have readings. You can get some great insight about life, love, spirituality, and meet some really great guests that I have coming up for us. Very excited about our spring fling coming on up with iHeartPsychics.com as well. And then please, I have extended the full moon special through tomorrow. So again, if you'd like to get a session with me, it's $1 a minute, $60 only for an hour session with me. Again, it ends tomorrow. You must book and you must buy by tomorrow, and you can book at a future date. But that price will be the lowest it will be in quite a while. So if you are ready to have a session with me, it would be an intuitive session using the tarot cards and maybe even some oracle cards. I'll give you some spiritual practice and exercises, affirmations for yourself. It's kind of my way of helping you get ready for your spring fling, for your rebirth, for your renewal, and for our next new moon coming up. That is coming up quickly on the 20th. You know, every 2 weeks we've got a new moon cycle. So I want to have you ready and just ready for this spring, so your real spring can come through and true for you. So my beloveds, until next time, know that you are loved, you are light, and you are so blessed. I'm so grateful to be of service, and until next time, peace and blessings.